Details are coming to light from Friday's attack on the CDC headquarters in DeKalb County.
Tonight, the Associated Press reports the shooter fired more than 180 shots and broke 150 windows. Tonight, new documents obtained by Atlanta News First also show how many times police were called to the suspected shooter's house months before the attack. And the union representing CDC workers says it was caused by vaccine misinformation.
Atlanta News First Alani Latang spoke with them tonight. She's live outside the CDC headquarters. Alani?
Tracy Blair, and the union is calling for the CDC and the Department of Health and Human Services to call out that misinformation as the root cause for this latest violence. But they're also adding that they're asking for the CDC to just give them their workers time to return to work as they deal and process with this trauma.
You know, we don't feel safe. Employees do not feel safe.
The frustration is on among the union representing CDC employees, AFGE Local 2883. Members say the constant spread of vaccine misinformation by federal officials has sowed division and led to violence.
President Trump's appointment of Kennedy to lead HHS further validated conspiracy theories against the very vaccine that the Trump administration worked so hard to develop and distribute.
The Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is a longtime known vaccine critic, but says that no one should face violence while working to protect the health of others. On Monday, he visited CDC headquarters to survey the damage himself.
CDC scientists have been defamed as malicious, untrustworthy villains.
Officials say Patrick White fired more than 180 shots at least 4 buildings at the CDC. DeKalb County police officer David Rose killed responding to the shooting. Officials found the gunman dead inside a CVS across the street.
This was a targeted attack. We're demanding that CDC and HHS acknowledge the root cause of this attack.
Cobb County 911 records show several calls from White's home over the past year. Last September, White's father called police to say his son wanted to kill himself. Officials spoke with White, who said he suffered back pain from a surgery while claiming his health had been bad since a COVID shot.
Having conversations around vaccine safety is important, but they have to be rooted in facts. They can't be fabricated claims.
And the union is calling for a seat at the table when it comes to next steps in reshaping the security and safety at the CDC headquarters here. They're actually calling for a member of their union to represent any safety task force that might arise from this tragedy. Reporting live outside the CDC headquarters, I'm Alani Latang, Atlanta News First.
Well, tonight the communities come together raising more than $300,000 for the DeKalb County officer who was killed on Friday. David Rose leaves behind a pregnant wife and 2 children. The donations to the online fundraiser have largely come from CDC employees, thanking Rose for saving their lives. We do have a link to that fundraiser on AtlantaNewsFirst.com. Well, as this story develops in the days and weeks ahead, download our free Atlanta News First app to get alerts about any new updates as we learn them.
Breaking